Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about success. I'll be going over pretty much everything that you should know and you need to know about success if you want to be successful. And first and foremost, let's just get this out there. Success is extremely hard to achieve. And many people underestimate how difficult it actually is to achieve their successful dream. That's why as children, we always have these massive dreams. And then as we get older, as we realize how hard it is to achieve those dreams, we kind of downplay to lower end dreams. If you ask any kid what they want to do with their life, what they want to be when they're older, they're always going to tell you this amazing career, this notable career, okay, this noteworthy career. And then as they get older, they just sort of, most of the time, go into these regular jobs because they realize how difficult it is and how much work is required for success. So first and foremost, to actually achieve success is extremely difficult. Secondly, the second thing that you need to know is success means different things for different people. So what it comes down to is this. For someone, being successful might be having a well-balanced lifestyle, not making too much money, having pretty good health, having pretty good relationships, like having a well-balanced lifestyle. That's what success might mean to someone. But to someone else, they might just want to earn as much money as they possibly can. They might want to create a financial legacy, and they don't care what they sacrifice along the way. They just want to make as much money as they can. For another person, it might be power. Success to them might mean power. So what you have to figure out, how all of the things in this video translate to you, is that you have to figure out first and foremost, what does success mean to you? And I'll tell you one thing, there is no easy version of success. Even if you want a well-balanced lifestyle, to achieve balance is pretty difficult because you still have to earn enough money to get by, but you still have to do enough at the gym and for your health to keep that health. You still have to do enough in so many areas that it's still hard work to have a well-balanced lifestyle, okay? So you have to figure out, what does success mean to you? And how many hours a day do you need to devote towards achieving success? Maybe it's going to be 8 hours a day. Maybe it's going to be 12 hours a day. Maybe it's going to be 16 hours a day. But I'll tell you, it's probably going to be 16 hours a day. Because even if your success is having a well-balanced lifestyle, having a relaxed lifestyle, you're still going to have to devote mental energy to thinking, how am I going to relax today? You still need to come up with a relaxing plan of what you're going to do. It's as simple as that. So success, you got to figure out what it means to you, and you're probably gonna have to devote all of your waking hours to it, because if you're using 16 hours a day to achieve success, at least 16 hours a day, then there's 8 hours left in the day, and you're gonna use those to sleep most likely. So with that being said, no matter what your version of success is, it's gonna require a ton of energy, a ton of thought, and a ton of planning. Now, here's another thing that you should know about success. You can't be successful at everything, and that's why I believe that this idea of having a well-balanced lifestyle is almost a joke, like, to a certain degree. I know you can have balance, but to have this idea of this TV lifestyle where you have everything, everything's balanced, it just doesn't exist. I've worked really hard towards achieving it, and the harder that I work towards achieving it, the easier that it is for me to realize that this well-balanced, perfect, everything is in place lifestyle just doesn't exist. And that's because in order to achieve it, you have to sacrifice so much. So therefore that balance doesn't exist because you're over sacrificing to achieve this little idea of balance. So it doesn't exist. This balance doesn't exist because you're sacrificing so much. It's absolutely impossible. And that's another thing that you have to realize, is that in order to be successful, you have to pick a few things. I always say pick 3 to 5 things, and those are the things that you're going to devote yourself towards being successful at. Now let's say you want to be successful at playing the piano. You want to take up piano. You have to put it on your top 3 things or your top 5 things, okay? Your top 3 things are the things that you can do every single day, the things that you devote time to every single day. And then you have your 4th and your 5th things, which are things that you probably do every 2nd day or every 3rd day. Right now for myself, my top 3 things, okay, very simply put, are family, time, and income. So family comes first, then I look after my time. I make sure that I have my time to devote to the things that I want to do, and my time is freed up to do what I want, and I look after my time that it doesn't get taken advantage of, and then obviously I look after my income. Those are my top 3 priorities at this moment. But you know what? Next year, in a couple years, if I want to take up learning the piano hardcore, you know, I'm going to put that on my top 3 things, or my top 5 things, where I'll practice playing the piano every second or third day. When you choose your 4th and your 5th thing that you want to be successful at, then that's what you practice every second day, every third day. So what it comes down to is this, you know, your top 3 things that you want to be successful at, you know, you're going to do them every day. You look after them every single day. Okay, and your 4th and your 5th, your number 4 and your number 5, those are the things you're going to work on every second day, every third day, 2, 3, maybe 4 times a week. And that's all that you can have, really. The other things, number 6, number 7, number 8, after number 5 on the priority list, are things that you do every second week, once a month. Like if you love golf and you play golf once a month, you can put it as like number 8 on your priority list. But what it comes down to is this: pick 3 things that you're gonna be successful at every day. Then pick 2 more things, priority number 4 and number 5, that you are going to be successful at every second or third day. Like they come, you know, 4th and 5th on the list. And then you can have other priorities, but those are like once a week, once a month, once every 6 months, whatever the case is. And each thing has to have its own thing. Like if you want to look after your social life and you want to be social, you want to see your friends every day, you want to be talking to people on the phone for an hour every day, that's got to come on your top 3 things, because you just can't squeeze in an hour a day or 2 or 3 hours a day and have 3 other things that you do every day. It just doesn't happen. Okay, I've learned that you need to just really hone in and prioritize on 3 things and be successful at those 3 things. Extremely successful. Pick your 4th and your 5th, be somewhat successful at those, and then pick 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so forth. And those just come, you know, once every while. And it's as simple as that. That's all that you need to know about success. You need to prioritize for your success. You need to work hard for your success, and your priorities for success will be different than someone else's priorities. Don't get angry at someone because they want to spend time with their friends and you're focused on making money and working more hours. Don't be angry at them, because that's their priority. And there's going to be upsides to that, and there's going to be downsides to that. There's going to be short-term effects and long-term effects. Worry about your own success, and worry about the success of those that you love, those that you care about, your very close friends, your family members, your spouse, your kids, your siblings, your parents. Worry about their success and helping them and coaching them with their success. You know, don't worry about someone who you're looking at on social media, that they're wasting their time doing something that you don't care about, because that's their own prerogative and that's going to be their success. And maybe they're happy with it now. Maybe in 10 years, they're not going to be happy with it. But the more time that you spend worrying about their success or lack of success thereof, you know, the less time that you have to worry about your own success. And it's as simple as that. That's pretty much everything that I can tell you about success, summed up in like an 8 or 9 minute video. It's as simple as that. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. How do you define success? Let me know down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.